This is Dr. Joe from White Wong PT. So this is another version of getting after a hip capsule. So what you'll do is you get on all fours, just like this. And then if I'm going after my right hip, I'm going to take my left hip and slide the leg back and then cross the leg over in the front. So it's going to look similar to that setup pose for the pigeon stretch, but the difference is you're going to keep your knees on the ground and you want to load your hip over the top of that knee. So I'm maintaining my balance here, and as I start shifting my weight, it's going to go over towards my right leg with the goal of feeling it in the back of the hip joint. So it should feel like I'm trying to take this bone of my leg and punch it into the back of my hip. So once you get it loaded up just like this, you can start shifting over towards the same side as the leg that you're trying to mobilize. And then you can sit back on it a little bit, just like this. If you start feeling a pinching in the front, you can either take that leg and rotate it up a little bit and then retry from that new position to see if you are able to alleviate the pinch. Another way of doing it would be to add a band. So if I were to take my leg, throw it through the band, just like this, put some tension on it, and do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to load the hip from the top, pushing the weight towards the back of the socket. I'm going to shift towards the side with the band, pull my hip towards my right, and I can also sit down in that position as well. So if you feel that pinch in your hip, what the band's actually doing is the band is looped around your femurs, it's in the socket, it's actually pulling and changing the direction of where that's located. So if you do feel that pinch, it's not something you really want to power through. You want to make sure that you try and alleviate it either by rotating your leg out more, just like this, so you would go more into external rotation, or you can add the band, which is going to glide your hip backwards in the socket. So the goal would be to avoid that pinch as you feel this mobilization. You should feel it somewhere around here in the back of your hip. It really depends on where you're tight. So go ahead and try that out and take care of yourself.